Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be back again. It's been a long time, and actually I had a video, or I have a video that I've been working on, but I shot it on another camera. So now I have another one, and I kind of want to try out this camera. I mean, you can see how it's tracking me. It's an awesome camera. So I got a loaner from Fuji. Thank you, Fuji South Africa, for loaning me this camera. It's a Fuji XS10. So I'm shooting in 4K. 100 megabit per second. You can go up to 200 megabit per second. Just I don't have the card to shoot at 200 megabit per second. So I'm trying this 4K. Actually, I'm trying this camera. One of the reasons is because in my previous video, the one I just posted, I say that I wanted to change brand. I've been using Canon for 4 years now. That's what I started my photography with. But there are just things that now as my business is growing and as I'm also growing myself, Canon is not really giving me in terms of what I'm looking for. And I generally shoot with a crop sensor, APS-C. I tried full frame for a period. It's not for me. I know people love full frame, but that's not for me. And what's not for me is not for me. I'm not even going to try. And there's just a few things that when I was looking at cameras and some reviews online, I stumbled upon the Fuji X-T4. That's actually the camera I really want to get, or I want to try and get. And then, so I just emailed the Fuji South Africa just to try to see if they could loan me a camera. They loaned me a Fuji XS10 for 10 days. Today is Friday. I had this camera for pretty much, got it on Friday last week, so I had it for like 7 days. And I have to return it. It's a loaner. And I just wanted to try it out during the small time. I had photo shoot outdoor with it. Colors, I have to say, people who speak about Fuji color, I thought it was just a hype or anything like that, but it's really, truly great. ISO performance, you wouldn't believe. I'm shooting this video at ISO 1000. And I barely can see any grain. This video is in F-Log, Fuji standard log. So this is what it looked like before, and then this is what it looks like after. ISO 1000, and it really is good. And one thing I don't really like about it, most of the Canon ISO range is that they skip ISO range. This one, the base ISO is okay. F-log is 640. That's normal on most Canon on base ISO shoots, generally like 400 or 640 on F-log or C-log or anything like that. But but you can go down as low as 100 and then incrementally go up to like 125, 160, 200. But with some of the Canon that I use, generally you can't skip from like 100 to 125. You go from 100 straight to 200, so you've already like 4 ISO up. It doesn't really do justice to those. This is really good, and the dynamic range is pretty good on this camera as well, I can say. I don't know if you can see it, but that's actually sunlight coming in. Is it? No, it's that side, sorry. So that's actually sunlight coming in on through my windows in the back, and it's giving me that ambiance. I actually like it as well in terms of the video. But I can just say there are just a few things in this camera that I really love a lot. It's 24 megapixel. That's not even like something to talk about. The colors. I was shooting outdoor street photography. I tried to shoot street photography with my Canon, but there's just something a little bit different between this camera and I don't know if I'm praising this a lot. And the kit lens. Let me tell you, kit lens are supposed to be like this, you know? As much as sometimes they don't want to give us really good kit lens, what Fuji does is best. It's the kit lens that it has. It does cost a little bit more. I think $120 more when you buy this, when you buy the camera with the 3.5 to 5.6 kit lens, and then you have the f2.8 to f4 kit lens. That's how a kit lens is supposed to be made. Now, let me just tell you straight away, all the other companies have to try to get us kit lens done this way. This is how you do a kit lens. Like for real, this is how you do a kit lens. Proper kit lens are supposed to be done this way. I don't know why other companies don't do that, but to be honest, this is a kit lens. I mean, this kit lens is sharp, minimal chromatic aberration, if any. I've tried, I shot it outside, and it's just a very nice lens, to be honest. A very nice lens. I'm just sad that the millimeter thread is a little bit bigger on what I generally do, but I'm not gonna talk too much about the spec of the camera. I'm gonna do a photo shoot with it, and I'll do a review of the photos after that, just to show the difference. And the autofocus is good. See, now I wish you could see it. Let me just take up my camera, and I'm actually gonna use my phone just to show you how the autofocus work. It's amazing. It's been locked on my eye for the longest time. There it is. So I'm recording the audio externally, and it has a microphone. I mean, it's just a mic jack. I mean, this is an entry-level camera. There is the camera. The autofocus is just amazing. It's been 6 minutes. There is a record limit of. Sorry for the autofocus on my phone. It's not the best. I don't know why Huawei does this, but yeah, the autofocus on this one is really whack. But yeah, you can see it's been locked on my eye. If I put my hands up, obviously it's gonna go away, and then as soon as I take my hands out, there you go. Like, the autofocus is just that fast. You can see it really is amazing. I mean, I can't say much about it. I'm shooting in 4K, so I'll have to upscale my phone's video to 4K. Yeah, so autofocus is something that's just very important nowadays. I mean, I can't deny how important it has become. Yeah, so this is the Fuji XS10. Just in terms of video, it also doesn't have in-body stabilization. That it have. I think it does have. I haven't tested it. I'll probably test it later on today. Yeah, so around 4-ish. I put it on a gimbal, run it on a gimbal. But this camera is amazing. I have to say, I really have to be honest. Fuji has given you like a small X-T4 in this, as much as some of the video specs are like, doesn't shoot 10 beats and stuff like that. But you can see for yourself, like that's just amazing. The dynamic range is already good. I'm shooting in f-log, so I'm sure I'm gonna be able to pull that no problem. So it's not a big problem. So I've just put a lot of things here, just different colors, just to see how it's gonna handle all of that. But I'm already pretty much impressed on this. I want to do a lot of color grading on this. But yeah, I'm starting to think about this. Can you use this like on a professional setup? Yeah, probably. I mean, you can use it like a B cam, obviously, but if you want to impress your clients, you have to bring like a big something like that. But you can definitely use this as a B cam. And Fuji is not very well recognized in South Africa. I don't know why. That is something that's really strange. But it's a good brand. I mean, and the prices are generally very good compared to other brands that are here. I'm not bashing other brands. They're doing something good as well. I know some of the, but for this type of body, it's very small, and it just works well. I mean, I can fly it very easily on my DJI Ronin SE. So I don't see a lot of bad things about the camera. Maybe too small for my pinky finger because when I hold it, but the grip is really deep. Unfortunately, if you put a bigger lens there, I think it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but it just works pretty well. And the buttons are customizable, so you can assign any function to any buttons. I haven't done that because I just have it for a few days. I haven't really gone really deep into the camera, but I can tell you this camera is amazing, man. Like, I haven't spoken about a camera like this in a long time. I love it. To be honest, I love it. There are a few downsides to it. Be it the camera, nothing is perfect, but I kind of love the small factor, and I'm gonna take it on a spin on a photo shoot and just see how it reacts and how I can work with it on a photo shoot. And I'll also post the photos, obviously, in this video. Yeah, so let's see. Maybe I might just sell all my gears and get myself 2 Fujis and a few lenses here and there. Just that I don't really like. I don't know. When I shot with this, I had issues shooting with a zoom lens. I haven't shot with a zoom lens in a very long time. I'm very used to like prime lenses. But yeah, so this is the Fuji XS10, an amazing camera, and thank you for sticking to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and hit that like button. It helps grow the channel. I will try to be a little bit more productive, but it's not easy. I'm telling you, I'm getting really big issue editing videos. I don't know why. Maybe what I really want to see in the video, I'm not getting it, but yeah. That's pretty much it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.